The Montana State football team is setting goals throughout this season to get to the playoffs, but off the field, they're setting the expectation to help combat sexual assault and domestic violence.
She's hard to describe. She's just a really, really strong woman, outspoken woman that, isn't scared to tell it how it is, really, just to tell the truth and how things are.
In late September, the Bobcat football team got a visit from a very special guest, Brenda Tracy. In 1998, Tracy was gang raped by a group of men at Oregon State, two of whom were members of the football team. Now she travels the country visiting football programs from all over, like Notre Dame, Florida State, Michigan, and now Montana State.
She's a warrior. She went through a terrible life experience, and she didn't let that define her. A lot of people, they go through something like that. I mean, that can be the end of somebody's life. They can't be a normal person after that.
The week of the Eastern Washington game, Tracy spoke with the team about that day in 1998.
The response from them was overwhelmingly positive. A lot of the guys said, "What can we do? How can we help?" And so I talked to them about my campaign, the importance of raising awareness, getting involved, taking a stand, and that's what they're doing today.
Set the expectation. That's Tracy's campaign. Its aim is to combat sexual assault and physical violence through direct outreach and engagement in high school and collegiate athletics.
We always get the Voice Center to come and talk to us and stuff like that, and we always get these talks about sexual assault and treating women the right way and everything like that. But she just brought a way more powerful message and way more detailed. And we all have mothers, we all have sisters. I think some of the players even have daughters.
A lot of people look at us and kind of look at us as role models, and so I think anything that we do to bring a positive change to this can benefit other people and kind of push the movement forward.
Tracy has impacted so many lives around the country, but it does come with some unfortunate backlash.
I would say sometimes the fan base doesn't always like me. They don't like me to hold their coaches accountable. They don't like me to call out processes that may be wrong. So having a voice comes with consequences, and some of that is threats and bullying and being name called. And you can call me every name in the book, but that's not going to bother me because I'm at Montana State today with a whole football team on that field that is honoring survivors.
And through her bravery, Tracy will keep fighting for her ultimate goal.
Well, the end game is to stop sexual violence and domestic violence. The end game for me is, it's about 10% of our population committing these crimes, which means 90% don't. And how do we engage the 90% of the men and also women to get together, align themselves together to push back on the perpetrators?